Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we saw that Bhima and Draupadi were absolutely restless. On the other hand, Yudhishthira was absolutely firm that they are not going to take any action until the exile is completed. He also tried to console them, saying that once 13 years was done, his wrath would be worse than theirs. By then, sage Vedavyasa arrived. He very well knew the restlessness of Bhima and Draupadi, but he agreed with Yudhishthira. He gave the reason for it. Number one was that it is adharma to break their own word. Yudhishthira had agreed to go on the exile. It was not dharmic to break that vow. It was not dharma to break that word. Second reason was that Kauravas were currently very strong. They had the backing of many powerful kings. Along with that, Vedavyasa reminded them that they should be very afraid of the three students of Bhargavarama. Bhargavarama means Parashurama. Who were the three students of Parashurama? Bhishma, Drona and Karna. All three were very powerful warriors and they had many astras and shastras. He reminded the Pāṇḍavas that they were unprepared to face the Kauravas at this time. He suggested that Arjuna should go on a quest to get Pashupatastra from Bhagavan Shankara. He reminded them that during the Khandava burning, his father Indra had promised to give more astras after he received the Pashupatastra. He said now is the right time. Arjuna should go on a quest and do intense penance for Bhagavan Shankara. He should acquire the Pashupatastra and the rest of the astras from Indra afterwards. With this, Arjuna would become invincible. He reassured Bhima and Draupadi that there will be a war and their fury will be satiated. Bhima was suddenly happy with this reassurance. If Bhagavan Vyasa has said there has to be a war, he was comforted. So was Draupadi for the time being. Almost 6 years of exile had passed. Now, Bhagavan Vedavyasa told Yudhishthira that it was time for them to move back to Kamakyavana. From there, Arjuna should go on a quest for his astras. Saying so, Bhagavan Vyasa left. The Pandavas moved back to Kamakyavana. What are our takeaways from the story? It is said, Abhivadanashilasya nityam vruddhopasevinah chatvari tasya vardhante ayurvidya yashobalam. We see that Pandavas were ever humble in front of all the sages. They were never arrogant. They prostrated to them as soon as they saw them. They served them humbly. This shloka says exactly that. One who humbly prostrates and serves his elders, 4 things will prosper for him. Ayuhu, his longevity, Vidya, knowledge, Yasha, fame, Balam, strength. They had all these qualities and hence they were prospering and getting the blessings of all the elders and sages. We see that preparation is key, not Yuddha Kale Shastrabhyasa, which means in time of war we start sharpening our weapons. Sometimes it becomes Yuddhe Shastrabhyasa also. We start preparing for the war in the battlefield. The Pandavas did not do that. They were getting prepared well ahead of time. This protects us from an impending calamity in the future. This is something we can emulate into our day-to-day challenges as well. Instead of Yuddha Kale Shastrabhyasa, Yuddha Purve Shastrabhyasa is a much better option. With these thoughts, we come to the end of today's episode. Remember, in this series, we are discussing matters of Mahabharata because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om!